Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's just Taylor and I am back with another video for you guys. So in today's video, I decided to do kind of, I guess you can call it a rant. It's going to be dealing with being a college student in the middle of a pandemic. Because not just me either. I've been on Twitter, obviously, and I've been seeing a lot of people at my school mainly that are going through so much right now because of the things that my school has put out there, I guess you could say. And I'm not going to speak on none of that stuff because me personally, I'm not affected because I haven't stayed on campus since my sophomore year. So that's not something that I have to deal with. So I won't be speaking on any of that stuff because I don't want to be out here falsifying information. I don't want to be speaking on nothing that I know. I don't want to speak on anything that I know nothing about because I ain't trying to have nobody in my neck. I ain't got time. So I'm just going to be speaking for myself. And honestly, I'm not even going to speak about my school's actions, I guess. I'm just going to be speaking about my classes and how I've been doing with those. And yeah. So without further ado, let's just get straight into the video. I don't want to do too much talking and make this video longer than it needs to be. So let's just get into it. So I've been strictly virtual since I want to say for like 3 semesters now. And my school, when COVID first hit, all classes at my school went strictly online. But as the semesters continued, they gave teachers the option to either continue their classes online or have in-person classes. Well, they actually had 3 options. You could either stick to your traditional in-person classes. You could do online, meaning the strictly online, meaning that the teacher just pretty much posts your assignments on Canvas and then you just go in and complete them and turn them in by the due date. Or you can do online synchronous, which means all of your classes are online, but you do have to meet via Google Meet, via Zoom, Canvas conference, whatever, at a specific time. With me, ever since COVID hit and we moved to online, I haven't had not one in-person class since COVID hit. Well, since the university forced us to go online, I haven't had not one in-person class since. So my classes have been pretty challenging, I'm not gonna lie. Some classes are easier than others. And honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I feel for like bio majors because I'm not a bio major anymore. But I can imagine, well, any major where you have to do labs, I really like feel for those people because it's like, how do you even do a lab and that type of work through a Zoom meeting or like without being in a lab? So it's like I really feel for those students because it's like I wouldn't be able to do it. So my classes from day one when we first got moved online, it's been tough. I know that some people have it harder than I do. And I don't know if people, because I am an English major, English education, and I don't know if people assume like, oh, you have it easy, or I'm not saying people do, but some people might. But it is challenging because, you know, you have some students that are like, teachers don't, since we've been online, teachers haven't been really giving their all and they haven't really been teaching us anything. I get on Twitter and I see so many people like this semester is so draining. If we continue to be online, I think that I'm gonna have to sit out for a semester or two. Or people are like, we almost done with the semester and I have learned nothing. This week is actually midterm week. It is March 8th. Today is March 8th. I don't know when this video was going up. I'm pretty sure it's going up the same day that I filmed it or the next day. It's midterm week and I have learned nothing. I haven't learned anything from my teachers. And that's one thing that I am thankful for, because I do have teachers that actually are taking the time to teach us and let us know what we need to know in order to be effective teachers and all that. So I really do appreciate my professors for that. But it's still hard because I'm a visual learner. I've always been, I always will be a visual learner. But I just know I need to be in a classroom because it's so hard to go. And don't get me wrong, I always go to my classes because all of my classes are online synchronous, which means we meet at a specific time every day. So I do go to my classes, but considering like I don't have to get up early in the morning to get to campus and stuff, it's so hard to want to continue to go to class, like get on my computer and go to class and just stare at a computer screen. So it's very difficult. And I am working, I do have a job, but it feels like I'm in summer. But I know I don't need to have that mentality because I'm so close to graduating. Like, I'm not giving up. I'm going to continue school like this. Oh, I keep saying like, I am so sorry, y'all. I need to work on that when I'm talking in my videos, because I know I'll be like, see, I know I say like about 50 million times, and when I edit, I do try to edit as much of that stuff out as I can without making the video have all of these jumps and cuts and all that stuff. So as my videos progress, hopefully you can begin to see a difference, because I am trying to work on it. But back to what this video is about. Oh, that was the refrigerator. But it's so difficult because over the summer and even during Christmas break, Thanksgiving break, stuff like that, I wake up every day and only have to worry about going to work. I don't have to worry about classes and stuff like that. And considering I don't have to go on campus for nothing except to get my textbooks and to turn them back in at the end of the semester, it makes it so hard and difficult for me because I know I have to get on class at a certain time. It just makes me lose my train of focus sometimes, because in a class, I really can't even explain it, y'all. Like, in a classroom, being in the classroom, sitting in a desk and watching your teacher in front of you teach, writing stuff on the board, taking questions and stuff like that, having all these discussions, compared to being in your room. Even if you're in the library, in your room, in the quietest place on earth, being in front of a computer screen, listening to your teacher, it's not the same. You don't get the same effects that you would in a classroom, and that's something that I don't like. And it sucks because I'm pretty sure that my last semester is gonna probably be online, and my last semester is my student teacher, which means I go to a school, whatever school they put me in, and I become a teacher pretty much. And I would really hate for that to have to be online, because being a student right now, I don't prefer it, and I don't want to have to switch roles and be the teacher that's teaching online students through a computer screen. I don't want to do that, because I'm not gonna lie, when COVID first hit and we got moved to online, like, I was all for it. I was like, I don't care, because it got to the point where I really didn't too much care to be on my school's campus all that much. I wasn't staying on campus. I barely got to see my friends and stuff like that, because as soon as I got done with my classes, I maybe sat around for like 30 minutes or so, but I had to leave so I can go to work. So after I moved off campus, I got, really tired and fed up with being on campus. So once we got moved to strictly online, I was all for it, because I love being at home. I didn't have any complaints, being completely honest, but as the semesters went on and I got my classes and stuff, and I saw all of them were always online. Now, don't get me wrong, my teachers did have the choice whether they wanted to do in person or online. They all ended up choosing online, so I haven't had an in-person class in like 3 semesters now, and it's starting to take a toll on me. And I'm not saying like, oh, I'm depressed, and that I definitely do not have depression. I'm not even finna take it that far, because it's not that deep for me, but it is like, okay, I'm really tired of this now, because I'm just over it. Like, if we were still in person, I'd still be over it anyway, because I'm just ready to graduate and get my degree, especially since I'm almost finished. But I know I wouldn't be feeling how I'm feeling now. And like I said, like, I'm not down and out, like, I'm not depressed or anything like that. I'm just annoyed because I have class today at 2:00. So I'm trying to hurry up and get this video filmed and stuff for you guys. I have class today. One class from 2 to 2:50 and another from 3 to 5:50. And like I said, it is midterms week, so the classes may vary and stuff like that. But it's just, I'm so over it. And then you got all these group meets and stuff like that. And I'm thankful for my group meets. I ain't even gonna lie, because we be really helping each other out in there. Especially in them classes where the teachers don't really teach a lot. Well, not necessarily teach a lot, but the teachers don't give us all the information that we should have, I guess you could say. So I'm really thankful for my group meets. I ain't gonna lie, but it's making me starting to miss being on campus. It's really starting to make me miss being on campus. And I also guess because I miss my friends too. I haven't seen my college friends in so long. Well, I ain't even gonna say my college friends, because one of them we've been rocking since middle school. So yeah, I haven't seen my friends since COVID hit, and y'all, that was a year ago now. So I'm kind of starting to miss being on campus. I'm kind of starting to miss like events and stuff like that. Even being in class on campus, I'm not even gonna lie, because it's so boring going through the same routine every day. Like, majority of the time I go to work first, and then when I get off work, I have to go to log on to class and stuff like that. It's so annoying, y'all. But even if I was in person going to class, it'll be the same routine as well. But at least I have an opportunity to see my friends and stuff like that. Of course, now I got my loved ones and stuff, my parents, siblings, boyfriend, all that stuff. But it's like, I still miss my friends. So I don't know, if you're in college right now and your campus is kind of being affected by the pandemic, they're shutting down stuff, they're not running how they usually would. Comment down below if you're comfortable with it. You can comment down below what college you're going to, and comment down below how it's making you feel. Like, if you're going through something mentally right now, because you never know, we can support each other in the comments. So yeah, because if y'all going through something, y'all not the only ones going through something. And I know it's people that's got it worse than me, especially like especially out-of-state students. I'm not gonna get into no details or nothing, but I really feel for out-of-state college students, because I'm pretty sure they have it worse than anybody right now since this pandemic has hit. So I really feel for those people, and I'm trying to be very grateful that I'm trying to be very grateful that I live close enough to not have to pay all this money just to get home. But I know it's people out here that's like, what am I gonna do? I can't, this is so sudden, I can't just get no plane ticket home this fast or a train ticket this sudden. Like, this is too much. And I really feel for that. And it's really upsetting because I'm not gonna get into it. I have my opinion on it, but I'm not gonna continue it because, like I said, I don't need nobody in my throat, and I have time to be going back and forth with people. So it's really hard, you guys. Like, it's hard. It's hard to stay focused. It's hard to want to continue. It's hard to build up the energy to go log onto your computer, go to this class, and just stare at your computer screen. And first of all, it's not even healthy to be staring at your computer screen, your phone screen for a super long time anyways. This is all bad, y'all. But I am thankful for Zoom, Google Meet, Canvas conference. I'm thankful for all this stuff because at least, even though none of my classes are in person, at least I'm still able to attend class and get as much knowledge as I can to be able to move on to my next semester and get closer to getting my degree. Because like I said before, I have been in strictly online classes for about 3 semesters now. So long story short, I'm really just I'm over it, y'all. At this point, just give me my degree so I can be done with this whole school stuff. Like, I just it's hard. That's all I can say about it. It's very difficult. And I'm just ready to graduate and be done with it. But that's all I got for this video, y'all. I guess you could say this is just a rant of the life of a college student during a pandemic. That's what it is. That's probably what I'm gonna title this video. But yeah, that's all I got for this video, y'all. If you guys liked it, be sure to give a big thumbs up, leave a nice comment down below. And like I said, also, if you are a college student being affected by this pandemic, make sure you comment down below as well, because you never know, you could be helping somebody else that comes across your comment. Don't forget to subscribe, of course, duh. Like, if you're not subscribed, then what is you doing? Make sure you turn on that bell so you'll be notified every time I post a new lit video. Also, I keep saying also, don't forget to follow my social medias, which will be linked down below like always. And I will see y'all in my next video. Bye.
Yes, girl.